Hello, motorsport fans all over the world. This is Motorsport Progression, and I'm bringing you another video on Formula One. So basically, if you like the content, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and yeah, make it go around. So basically, I just want to bring you some good news here. I'm glad here Max Verstappen has been discharged from hospital yesterday, Sunday night. After checks on his after some checks after his crash in Silverstone with Lewis Hamilton. So basically, this is what happened. In the race start, Max started first and Lewis Hamilton started second. So they go off the line well. Max went to cover Lewis. Turns 1, 2, Lewis trying to position his car proper. So out of turn 3 and 4 onto one of the first straights, Lewis was right behind Max. So going into turn 6 and 7, they've already bumped wheels already 2 times already. So Max is not looking to yield. So imagine this now. They've bumped wheels twice already. By the time they got to turn 9, on the old pit straight, turn 9, that's Cop's corner, the old pit straight, Hamilton stuck his wheel on the inside and Max was on the outside, but he wasn't basically driving his race, innit? He was driving to stop Lewis from overtaking him. So that was his mistake there. And he turned in while not knowing exactly where the other driver is. So it is kind of like a driver error from Max. And on Lewis's side as well, I feel like Lewis shouldn't have stuck his wheel there. He should have yielded and just let Max go and try to overtake him maybe during the race or in the pit stops, or he could have tried to overtake him towards the end of the race, rather than just do it so fast and cause an accident. So basically he wanted to take the position quite early and then control the race. So you can't really blame Lewis Hamilton for being aggressive. This season at Imola, the second race of the season, Max Verstappen did push Lewis Hamilton off the track in the first corner, and Lewis picked up damage going over the sausage curbs at Imola. In Spain, the Grand Prix in Spain, Max was very aggressive in the first corner and Lewis yielded. So most of the battles they've had this season, Lewis has yielded. So in this battle, Lewis Hamilton refused to yield. He gave Max basically a taste of his own medicine. So I'm not promoting the contact or anything. I'm just saying that Lewis Hamilton drove aggressive to give Max a piece of his own medicine, and that ended up being that Max spun and went into the wall and had a 51G crash. That's 51 times the force of gravity. So imagine how he's feeling today. He must be feeling sore, Even when he crashed here, when he came on the radio, he was in a lot of pain. So the moral of the story is I'm very glad that Max Verstappen's all right, because we know the dangers of motorsport. We saw last year at the Bahrain Grand Prix when Grosjean went into the barriers and the car caught on fire and split into two, the Haas, and he got burned a little bit. He got some burns on his body and he ended up maneuvering out of the car. So I'm very glad that Max is okay, and then now the championship battle has just gone closer and on to the next race in Hungary. Looking forward to it to see what happens. So Max is leading the championship by 8 points. So yeah, on to the next one. Take care. One love.